All right, here we go with the former world title challenger, Gilbert Burns. Perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns. He has graced the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the Octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Gilbert Burns. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. How will Gilbert Burns choose to proceed? At times in certain matchups, he's had these verbal guarantees like no takedowns, right? Even if that's the path of least resistance. This is a fighter's fighter, absolutely loves to strike, even though, of course, he's one of the more world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners on this roster, top to bottom. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
A swing and a miss by Adesanya. Back to the single.
Got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Adesanya.
Great ground and pound by this man. Big right hook there by the champ. Getting him out here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Burns is back in full mount. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Burns back in full mount.
Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Adesanya's in half guard. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, don't worry about the cut. It's no big deal. You got it handled, all right? But you keep your hands up.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, man, this guy is must-see TV. How about the combination there from Israel Adesanya? What a representative for City Kickboxing. His head coach, Eugene Behrman. They've got a real star on their hands.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
And back to his feet. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Adesanya. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice. Nicely done. Burns gets touched by that kick there. Lands a nice straight. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Lands the kick to the body there.
Another body kick lands. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Adesanya. Oh, good block there. Overhand is true. So a much different approach from him here in round two.
Yeah, he's looked really bad. Good takedown defense by Israel.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his... Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, with the strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Beautiful head kick lands from this guy.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Adesanya. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to... Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Burns. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be that shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Burns' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big... And there it is!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the Octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel